So anyway, life has been great. We've been touring all over the country. I mean, what a way to go out. What a way to go out with Bob Nelson and Gallagher. We're going to be on tour for 2.5 years. Hopefully, the three of us live that long. Between us, I've had a heart attack 2 years ago, minor. Gallagher's had 4. Bob's due to have 1. But as you get older, these warning labels, these warning signs, oh my God, the Viagra, Cialis, can we do anything anymore? Is there anything that's not good for us? Seriously. You have an erection 4 hours or more, you're supposed to call your doctor. There's not a man in this audience who would call their doctor, especially you. I have an erection for 4 hours or more, I'm calling everybody I know. Hey, Joey, is your fat sister home? She's not? What are you doing? I'll be right over. As you get older, I walk in the doctor's office, he goes, you know, you're that age, you can get a colonoscopy. What is it? I can't even spell it, what is it? Because we put a camera up your, no, that's not gonna happen. Back in the day, maybe after 2 drinks, but anyway. I live in Florida, and there'll be guys, like homeless guys, begging for money. You go, really? Really? I'm sorry you have to sleep in the 82-degree weather. Under a freaking tree or a bridge or on the beach. Moved to Florida, why'd you move there? I guess I wanted to keep acting. I tried to get a job at Disney. They looked at my background. That little boy did talk. Anyway. He didn't, his sister did. But anyway. What you're gonna see tonight is something you've never seen in your life. It's not BET, it's not blue collar. Between the three of us, you have over 70 TV credits. What we're gonna do, what you're gonna experience has never, ever, ever, ever been done. We're doing it all over the world. They deemed us in Vegas as the new Marx Brothers. You'll be the judge. Will Gallagher smash? Evidently. Because people still gotta see the smashing. Bob Nelson, we all know Bob, how can you not? Oh my God, 4 HBO specials, right? Rodney Dangerfield's opening act for 6 years, had his own theater in Branson.
And this, look, this is my dream girl. Oh, and this is my dream girl lying down on her back. Here she is skydiving. Here she is when she gets off the bungee ride at the carnival. No more bungees. I hate that bungee ride, I'm all mixed up.
What the hell's going on?
He just told everyone he had 71 virgins.
Where?
Are you from next door?
I'm on my way. 71 virgins, I'm on my way.
Why do you got a shovel?
I was cleaning up the white stuff in the dressing room.
That's ours.
Here he is.
Who is that?
That is the Gallagher. Where's the virgins?
Well, he was trying to make a joke. He was saying that he had 71 virgins, and everyone thought that was so much of a joke that they laughed.
They say you had 71 virgins.
No one believes
I'm
that.
saying that if you're from Pakistan and you join the cult, the ISIS, they promise you, if you give your life for Allah,
right?
The guy we met today at Dunkin' Donuts, if you give your life up for him, you'll get 71 virgins.
I think it's 72. There's one missing.
There is a virgin missing. 72, even numbers. Does he look like he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about?
That's a smart man there. You shit yourself?
Not yet.
Oh, good.
And the Rockets red glare.
Okay, we're gonna invite you to our party. This is our party.
It's our party.
with him.
It's our party. We're having a party.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I'm so gay now. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want. I'm a true actor.
You would cry too if it happened to you.
Da, 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 da.
Homosexuals and China people.
You can't help yourself. You love me when no.
That
don't know
doesn't
the
work
words.
sideways. When you do that toward the audience.
Oh, you want me to do that? Oh.
No, I didn't
Well, they'll
want
see
you to
my
dance.
ass.
was just
I have a
telling
very
you how
pretty
to do it.
ass.
I never suggested you turn your back
Well, I
on
don't
the
want them to
audience.
see my ass. Well, some
You
of them
don't
seen it.
have an ass. You shouldn't have even brought it up. When he farts, it comes out his back.
I lost a lot of weight and
Show him.
evidently my ass.
He has no ass.
The gentleman
Wasn't
said,
that fun? I invented that. You can just hit streamers with the 10. It's fun, huh?
did you invent having a knife in your
I
hand?
am who I pretend to be.
But you have a knife in your hand and you're waving it. You're in Wilkes-Barre. Their crime rate is through the roof.
I will now tell 10 jokes. From these jokes, I will find out your comedy profile, your fears and politics and religion, everything.
Freaking tired.
Now, how I asked you if you wanted to do any impressions earlier. Didn't do any.
Oh, I'll tell you, I don't do impressions. Oh, I'm dead. What are you, crazy?
James Brown.
Hey, lady! Oh, James Brown. Here's a lyric for every black artist in the world. I'm sorry. Ha!
Telling jokes is just like politics. They're nice at the beginning and they screw you at the end. So you should start with a fun kids joke. Where can you find
The bathroom.
turtle with no legs?
Where could you find turtles with no legs?
Right where you left them. All right. But you know, being an American means you're creative and you boldly go where none have gone before. And you see something and you change the way it's used. Like very few people use their knife.
Well, I use this because well, watch. See, now I'm 10 feet tall,
You are.
and I feel it too.
This is how that Chrysler building got to be taller than the other building.
Yeah, but they just put a stick on it.
And what do you do with this?
Yeah, what is this?
What are you doing with this?
What do I do with it?
Yeah.
I put it on my head, and then
Yeah.
I try to get it off.
Uh-huh. I think we're all trying to do that.
You know what's great? He's the one that doesn't do drugs.
Yeah.
Eddie got that.
And
I think I went a little too far.
no, you didn't.
I
It's
pushed it.
comedy. It's comedy.
No, I mean
Unless you have a...
screwing it in too far.
Oh.
Keep going until
That's-
you hit something.
There's
That
nothing
may
to-
stimulate your scalp. You may get added hair growth.
Clear! Clear!
Hey, you know, I'll tell you what it does. My underwear are moving. When I do this, my underwear move.
We'd like to
Do
see
you,
that.
do you understand him? Because I have no freaking idea what
How
he's
many
saying.
would
Your
like to
uncle.
see that? They'd like to see that. Oh, stop it. That's a hyperbole. Walmarts. Why don't they have any Walmarts in Iraq?
I don't.
Why?
Because they're all targets. All right, now we're done.
They're all targets. Did you get that? Did you get that? Why is a giraffe's neck so long?
Why?
Because his head is so high. Just look at it, you can see that. It's not funny, it's just
All right,
true.
when it's real dumb, I hit the cowbell.
Okay.
That was dumb.
Yeah, it really was.
Why aren't they answering the phone at the zoo? Because all the lions are busy. Hey! Now I love that. That is so
Why do they call
cute.
a woman's anatomy a beaver? They can't chew wood. Julie's can. Yeah.
What?
Why don't they make toilet paper in Texas because it wouldn't take shit off of nobody. That's why.
Wow, this test is going a little weird.
This Texan went out to the, we'll find out how many people fly. This Texan went out to the airport with 2 bags, and he said, I want that one to go to Miami and that one to go to New York. And the guy said,
He said,
we can't do that.
we can't
And
send.
I said, you did it yesterday. Why don't lesbians lose weight?
Why?
You can't put Jenny Craig in your mouth with Mary Kay on your face. That's why.
All the lesbians here tonight, they're his jokes.
What does Siegfried have in common with the tiger? They
What?
They both know what Roy tastes like. All right, now we're... What did the sign say on the whorehouse door? Closed. Beat it. Now we're talking. Now we're finding this crowd. Aren't you technical? Don't you use a computer?
Huh?
Don't you use a computer? Don't you have a cell phone? Aren't you tech?
You mean like technically?
Yeah.
No, people, no.
When you which were working with...
Information is power. On the internet is all the answers to all the questions at your fingertips. You'd have all the world at your fingertips.
Yeah, with a phone.
With a phone or a computer.
Well, I'm a professional fighter.
Oh, you're a professional
Yeah,
fighter.
if somebody picks up a phone and says this, I just punch him in the head. Let's see how good their phone is now.
Did you win?
You hear that ringing in your ears? It's not the phone.
Let me ask you this.
Did you get it?
Why? See, people are getting a feel for you now, and they kind of already know this guy from the park out there. Why is a boxing ring square?
Because you need corners.
What kind of a sport is it if you get to stop and go sit down and talk to your friend and get a drink of water and then go back and fight again? It doesn't seem like much. Have you ever been in a fight where they go bing and you get to sit down?
Hey,
Well,
when you were a
don't
fighter...
you don't like to socialize?
Well,
No.
not during a sporting event. See, boxing is supposed to be a fight. They're supposed to be mad at
Yeah.
each other. Then they ring a bell and go sit down and
Yeah, we
talk
do
about
3 minutes of fighting and 1 minute of sitting down.
what kind of fight is
Oh,
that?
they must be union.
They call it lipstick, but women can still move their mouth.
Yeah, that... You deserve it. We don't understand that one at all.
But I like what you were saying. You were pointing out how pervasive the French language is.
Very pervasive.
It is. It's everywhere. Everybody wants to be a French word. They want to be poignant. They want to have prestige. They want to be paramount.
Paramount is...
They want to be premier.
Premier.
Yeah, they want to be in charge. They want to be couture.
They want to be je de squad, just a squad, je ne sais, I don't know.
Don't you speak French? I heard you speaking French.
I can speak French only if I smell my
If
own.
you just said boulevard, that's French. Avenue, that's French. Cul-de-sac, cafe, buffet, cabaret, Home Depot, all that.
Home Depot. Depot. I can speak French. All I have to do is smell under my armpit.
And then what?
Watch.
That's very French.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how French people talk. They'll say things like fiancé because they want to honk their nose. French people have a big nose. They want to go honk. So they say fiancé. Feathers don't belong on a bow.
No.
Why do you remember he used to
You
wear a
don't
boa?
need a feather. What?
He used to wear a boa.
He used to wear a boa?
Yeah, you remember that pink thing around his neck?
See, he'll just say anything. He'll just say anything. Don't listen to him.
I'm trying to eat healthy.
Is that pepperoni?
What I'm smacking tonight is very healthy. All of the foods are healthy foods. If later on you have your mouth open in amazement, just go ahead and eat because it's all
Cuisine.
cuisine.
Cuisine. I got it. I got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
So, yeah, Notre Dame is here. Look. The guy
You
from
can't go in the kitchen without talking French. They got maitre d', which talks to the chef, and then they saute. They don't fry. They saute, and then they flambe, and then they pate, and then they... Have you been in the Coke again?
How many cops remember me? No, I wasn't in the Coke. I just like the way it smells.
The free. Our former vice president now says that he not only invented the internet, but the formulas that underlie the internet. That's why they're called algorithms. All right, now we're talking. I wrote that. That's what I do. I observe human behavior, tell it to them, they laugh about how stupid the world is.
You look so good, though, after 4 heart attacks with all that hair.
Yeah, well, let me show you what God did. He gave me one hair. That
love
all
it.
the ones around it died of starvation, but this one hair here, you can actually see that there, can't you? I don't know why it's living. There's nothing up there to eat. Like I said, everybody around it died. What?
Get your cameras out. Let's think back at a time. It's a troll doll.
It's not a troll doll. It's
Donald Trump! Oh, look, you're good friends here. Epi Epperman.
Hi, Epi.
Hi, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump is here. I'm number 33. Number 33. And when I look in the mirror, it's EE, which is my name, Epi Epperman.
Are you good?
In the mirror, I'm me, but when I'm on the field, I'm a baseball player. Number 33.
Are you good?
Put a 30.
No, don't. It's a new shirt.
His mother will get pissed. Okay,
I still have to sell this if I can.
so
Let me explain to the audience. We don't rehearse anything, so that's the first time I ever approached him with this thing. And that was genuine fear that you saw on his face. He actually stayed in character, but to get away from me with that pen, right?
Right.
Why don't you want a 33, and then the next time you do the joke, you'll have it there? Why could you?
Because that might not be me. It might be somebody else.
wait, look, Gallagher, listen. Epi Epperman, I saw this on, I believe it was VH1. You had an incredible day, big game,
Yeah.
but you got a little confused.
Yeah, but the catcher, we didn't have, the catcher didn't make it to the game. And I was pitching, and we didn't have a catcher, so we had to have the right fielder catch. And I pitched, and he was catching. And he didn't know the sign, so I had to give him to myself.
I'm doing my baseball routine
Oh,
now.
God.
Do it, talk about baseball.
All right.
I love baseball.
Oh, this should be good.
This is going to be excellent.
Dumb and Dumber.
Mr. Gallagher is going to talk about baseball. Go for it. So I love this. Tell him. This is brilliant. You're not going to believe this. Be careful.
I think
What?
baseball's not fair.
It's not fair.
fair.
Did you hear that? It's not fair.
It's not fair to the right-handed hitter who has to step across first base to run to the plate, to run to first base, where that left-handed person,
Yes.
probably gay,
Or a president.
they're closer.
See, he's closer to first base, so he's a shorter distance than the guy who.
It's a game of inches.
It is.
Statisticals. After a while, the guy that's a couple steps closer is going to get to first base. To be fair, the hitter should run to third.
I don't know.
Then we'd have them going in different directions. It'd be more fun.
I thought you had a problem with the catcher.
I do have a problem with the catcher. He's such an idiot. He
No,
knows
it's-
the guy can throw the ball 100 miles an hour. He spreads his legs and gives him a target. Is this the stupidest ever? Yeah, I know it. It's going to shorten your career. Catchers have 2-3 years shorter career because of the unnatural position that they're in. And all we ever had to do was dig a hole knee deep behind home plate and let a full-size man stand there.
And that could be actually be called a dugout.
Of the Barre. Don't listen to him. He'll take you onto a dead end. Everything he does is a dead end. It doesn't lead to another joke.
I realize that.
All right, stop talking to
But
him.
you'll always tell me, so I don't have to worry about it.
If you just, me and you, me and you, me and you, me and you. Not him, not him. Me and you, me and you.
Just remember what happened to you in camp. You and him, you and him, you and him. Block that kick. Block that.
And we just had Halloween. We let our kids go door to door late at night asking strangers for something to put in their mouth. And we put them in a costume. Now, if your kid don't come home, what do you tell the cops? Well, it was just another Power Ranger, but we'd like to have him back.
The green one.
And there's an app for this. You can see where all the perverts are in your neighborhood because they love Halloween. It's like delivery. They look. Now I'd like to solve the drunk driving problem. Now the reason that there is a problem is that we put the bars on the side of the road. This is the stupid thing.
The bar.
Yeah, if the bars are on the side of the road, you're going to get drivers, right? They're going to pull in, they're going to park, they're bound to be a drunk driver. What we need to do, stay over there and hold up that part of the wall. What we need to do is make the bars hard to get to by car. Put them out back in the woods where you have to take a little wood walk to get back there. Or just make a pond. How about a little lake all around the bar with a balance beam. And you have to walk on this balance beam to get out. Then the whole time you're drinking, you're thinking, damn, I got to go back on that beam. Because you'll have one for the road, you won't have one for the lake.
No, you won't.
I was back there picking my. Anyway,
Oh.
so yeah, I had something in my eye.
Where's your microphone?
He doesn't need a microphone. He doesn't do jokes. I'm trying to tell you. He leads you down a road with no end. Don't listen to him.
And no bar.
No. I'm now going to solve the problem of our armies. If I was president, you know what I'd do?
What would you do?
Well, I wouldn't send ordinary folks to fight our wars in foreign lands. What do ordinary folks know about sneaking up and killing somebody? But our prisons are full.
Yeah, prison is full.
Wait.
That's true.
Of an untapped labor force. Many with experience sneaking up and killing somebody. Send them. The Arabs will finally respect us and say, damn, the Americans sent the Bloods and the Crips.
That's right. There should be an act for that.
There ought to be an app. But it fits modern, I don't know why I'm talking to you. You know what it is to be modern? It's to equivocate, to say yes and no at the same time. It's a spoon fork. Have you been to Kentucky Fried Chicken? It's kind of a spoon, a kind of a fork, but it ain't a good spoon and it ain't a good
Boston
fork.
market.
Kind of like our president. Kind of black, kind of not.
America said it'd be nice to have a black guy for a president, but not a whole one. So what they did... And Obama understands the strength of, of
he does.
being a spoon fork. He said, vote for me, I'm a African. So they did. If Obama was a black guy, he'd act like a black guy. He'd have a white wife. Hey, now.
Wow.
Like his dad. All right. Look at these candidates we've got.
We do?
All we need is Hillary to win and have Bill back in the White House with nothing to do. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I did not have sex with her. Well, Hillary, I'll hire the interns. Can't hire that one. She got a spot on her dress.
Nobody knows what a man is anymore, so none of those songs work because
Why?
it's a spoon fork. The men have to be sensitive, the women have tattoos and piercings and drive a truck. I'm telling you, when you reach in a man's pants, you should come out with a banana or a wiener, either way you look at it. I had a heart attack because God put my heart next to my stomach. I couldn't tell if I was about to die or needed to fart. Because every other time I felt like that, later on, I was fine. Then I was fine. But I kept getting worse, and then I was having a heart attack. I think if I had died and I met God, he'd have probably said, "You thought you had to fart, did ya?" We like to talk Western, too. Stick to your guns. Or he was a straight shooter. See how we talk? We talk Western. We'll say things like, it didn't pan out. What does that mean? It's nothing to do with pans.
I seen your audience, and then we took the profile.
Somebody talking about the Westerns?
I did. I happened.
Look, guy from Back Mountain.
How's it going? I ain't from, I'm actually from down.
Where's he from?
Back Mountain.
Back Mountain.
It's one of Terry Cummings' boys.
More down south, over by Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh.
Thank you.
Bossier City.
Bossier City?
Bossier City.
I went to Louisiana one time. You know what I told him? I said that your politicians are all for sale. That's why it's called the Bayou State. All right, now
Will be stuck. That's my name. Will be Stuckinson.
Oh,
Because I'm a sinner.
you are a sinner?
We're all sinners.
Well, I don't know if I'm a sinner.
Well, I know you are.
Oh, you?
Because God said that everybody's a sinner. It's in the Bible.
There's a lot of things in the Bible. If you go by the Bible, you should legalize marijuana and homosexuality. Because it says if a man lays with another man, he should be stoned. It's right in there.
I remember one time you told me, didn't you tell me that you was going bankrupt and you wanted to look in the Bible and you open the Bible, you put your finger on it?
And there was the answer, chapter 11. It's just that easy. Now, do you think that God is a man or a woman because all the things in the world that are feminine had to be invented by God? Do you think he wanted like, eyebrow pencil and mascara? That's a guy.
That was a guy?
That's a guy. It's a spoon fork.
It was a spoon fork. How could you tell? It's so dark out there.
I could just feel there were no testicles. One time I was on the Tonight Show in 1980. I said, let's give the houses out by the airport to deaf people. And they got phone calls. Somehow deaf people heard about it. I don't know how that. They said, Gallagher, you can't be on TV. You're not sensitive to the needs of the handicapped. But I am. That's why I use their parking spaces. Because they don't need that many. They never use more than 2, 3. We give them 8, 10, 12. All the really close ones, I don't know why. It ain't like they got to walk.
And now, let's meet the players of the college football all-star game.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Billy Bob Rubeck, University of Texas, right guard.
You can't even do that fucking right. Piece of shit.
Come on, man. Number 72. Oh, shoot, no, 27. 27. This ain't my jersey. This a New Jersey. Hey!
This one's...
Bruce Kuskiowski, San Francisco University, tight end. Next year, I hope to be a wide receiver. I might even transfer to the Army. Who knows? Don't ask, don't tell. Just call me Caitlin.
Da 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 da.
Quasimodo, Quasi White Shoes Moto, Notre Dame, halfback. That's right, I'm the halfback of Notre Dame. That's my